Okay, so we're going on to the final world.
Okay, so I have to be very honest. I grew up with Nintendo, even though I played and all of that. But I wasn't like, I can't wait to get there. I really did not know what to expect. Franco comes out of the gift shop with these. I don't know where his is.
Hold on,
I'm wearing mine. Mine says Luigi, but you can get Peaches. You can get
boom, Mario baby.
But you can get all of them. Like who's it? Peaches. What's the bad guy?
Bowser. I mean, there's a bunch. You could get character.
You can get King Kong on here. You can get anything that's from Nintendo at these bracelets. So I honestly had no idea why he had bought these. Once you buy it, you need to have the app. So let's explain that. Yeah. And I will tell you, even though these are for kids, I wish he would have bought me one. We only got them for our girls. Yeah. But you have to download the app. The app now.
The Universal Studios app. And then you go to the world, the park. Sorry. And then you go into the world, and it says interactive play. You click on it, and then what you do is you scan the band. And then you create your character, or you name it, each band, right? So it's linked to your Universal account. Yeah.
Yeah. So each of our girls got one of these. So they had their own little account. So now you have to go through their portal. And so how do you get to Mario Land is the best thing. You have to go through a green tube.
A green tube, just like in the video game. And it's amazing. So it's like
you're going up an escalator.
Yeah, you're going up because you basically pop up out of a green tube like in the video game. And when
I felt like we were like...
I was in a video game.
Yeah, we were in a video game.
I was... For
the question mark.
Oh my God, it was like amazing. It was like I kept telling her, I wish I had this as a kid. I wish I had this as a kid.
No, everywhere you go is interactive. And I think that's what really spoiled it for us, because we went here first.
Yeah.
We had heard that the lines were extra long.
Yes. Our recommendation, go here first.
But then again, I wish we would have ended there, because I would have loved more time there. So I don't know, I'm a little torn. But so everywhere you go, there's like the big coin question mark. So you get to hit underneath it, and every time you hit, the coins register to whoever's hitting it. Sometimes you get a 1-up, sometimes you get coins. Yeah. You can do multiple coins. Yeah. You got a star. Yeah. I mean,
so there's mini games throughout the land that you play with this band. What's great is that they have screens in certain parts of the land where it tells you who's leading that day.
In that day, right?
In that day and overall. So, which is phenomenal, because it's like, oh my God, now you're competing, and then like our girls were competing against each other, so they were just bouncing on the blocks, and it just became, it was so much fun, and that's why to me this is the ultimate land. I was having fun at 45. My kids were having fun at their age. It's like, oh my God, this is truly a multi-generational experience where I was like, this is amazing. This is amazing, because it's like I want to come here again.
So one of my favorite parts in the park, we went in, and then we got there. I had no idea what we were doing. And when we walked in, they took our belongings, and then we stood on a number, and then he told us basically, you're going to be in the game and you're going to be hitting things. And I was like, okay, I still had no idea what we were doing. We walked into a room that had a screen, and there was the 4 of us, and you see my body, you see my daughters, and
like the silhouette
of us, and it's my body. And then all of a sudden, from the sky, things are falling, and I'm hitting the turtles, and then I'm hitting,
and like the bullets are coming out. You have to dodge it. You have to duck.
Hit my head, and then I hit like a question mark, and then I got big, and my silhouette got big.
Yeah.
And then one of the question marks was the flower, so I got my little
and I was shooting fireballs.
So now you're shooting fireballs. Oh, bullets are coming, so you have to duck. But then if you get hit, you shrink again. So
it's the video game.
It is the coolest thing ever. I could have probably spent like 20 minutes in there. I was exhausted because you're jumping, you're ducking. So that was a lot of fun.
Yeah, that was.
I don't even know the name of that.
I have the name because I have the best notes. It's actually Bowser's Challenge.
That makes sense.
Yeah, so it's pretty cool.
I had no idea what we were gonna do.
I'm lying. My notes are not that good. The Mario Kart Bowser's Challenge is the next one that we're gonna talk about with the AR. Phenomenal. Yes, so that one it's actually a side game because, like I said, all these. There's just so much interaction in this. This is the most interactive I think I've seen in any world, any theme park in terms of interaction. I think they tried this like with Harry Potter with the wand, and they took it up a notch with this, right? Like this is like constant, like every block is an interaction for you to get points. And it's real-time competition, so everybody's kind of looking either on the app, because you could see the real-time results on the app.
Or walk over to the screen that's in the world, and you put your watch, and then it
100%.
tells you what you have, and then where you rank.
Yeah, so it's phenomenal.
But there's like in the inside, the center, there's like everywhere you go, there's that. Or like sometimes you'll see like an M on the wall, you don't know what it is, and it's hidden, sort of, so then you put your watch, and then all of a sudden like a star pops out. Or then sometimes you interact, and then you. And
in the queues, you could start interacting with the stuff.
And then you're like hitting the wall and trying to get as many coins as you want.
Yeah.
What was really cool was that one of the things they had told us, we weren't able to go in unless we had a certain amount of coins and certain amount of keys.
A certain amount of stars. We had to have 3 stars, just like in the game.
I thought it was a
so
key.
Then that way you could power up, and that's basically that was. That was the interactive.
Oh, that was the interactive.
So
but since they had the watch, and we were technically like visitors, right? Like we were like granted access. They let us in, you know. But
no, that's not how it happened.
Yeah, she had said
it's a wine.
No, who was there with me? She said, you need to have 3 stars, but since and you have to have the watch. But since it was a special day, we were allowed to go in. So you have to get the watch. You have to have the 3 stars. I thought it was 3 keys.
It's 3 stars. It's 3 stars.
Okay. And then
wow.
Then we went on to the AI.
Yes. So this is the Bowser's Challenge,
Kart.
Mario Kart. Now, being a fan, our oldest daughter, Paris, is a huge fan of Mario Kart. I'm talking about like this is her ride, and I could tell you that again, the way of using technology, I'm like, how are they gonna do this? And it was amazing. It was like using AR with the goggles, with the hats, and you're seeing right now the footage. You're basically moving in a Mario Kart. You're shooting things. You're throwing things.
You're
riding, and then there's a one point towards the end where you kind of portal through space, and it really takes you there. But like looking at this footage right now, I hope you guys, it doesn't do it justice, because obviously I recorded this in, like it doesn't, you can't really capture the AR 100%, but it's pretty good considering. You're gonna see how the interactivity of this is just phenomenal. Again, you're gonna be transported, and that's what I think this whole theme park was designed to do, is transport you to worlds. And the
queue for this line, you can interact and get more coins while you're in the line. But I will tell you, before you go in, because you're going through Bowser's castle, when you're going through his house, you're going first through the typical the chain link drawbridge.
Yeah.
But once you go in, you go through his library, and the library was hilarious.
Yeah.
So it was like how to use bullets, how to actually use your flying turtles the best way that you can. What was it? Some of them like about the brothers and the siblings.
Yeah.
Like, it's just like how to read people. It's all about conquering Mario and everything that had to do
like
with
my
it.
favorite one is the long book of shortcuts.
Yeah, that was really so.
I love that.
It was just really cool.
Yeah.
So you're going through his house. You're going up and down. I will tell
He obviously
the
had
line was out of
peaches.
control.
He had
oh my God! He had by his throne. He had like 500 pictures of peaches. So it was really cute. They did a good job inside his castle, and then inside that world, once you get out, there's another little section of Donkey Kong.
You see, but this is what we're going with, right?
Right. I think like the other parks could have done this with Dark Universe, like have another
what Dark Universe lacked, I think Super Nintendo World did great. They found another character that everybody loves in Donkey Kong, and they created a sub attraction for it where it's and I'll tell you right now,
It was really cool.
It was the Minecart Madness, which we rode, and you guys are seeing the footage right now.
It was so cool.
Oh my god!
Once again, it's for kids,
but it was fun.
Loved it.
Okay, okay.
And it's interactive, so the kids are getting coins while they're inside
in the queue.
queue.
But I will tell you this: one of the scariest moments I had in a roller coaster in my life was in this one, because I'm not gonna spoil it. Well, you're probably seeing it. I got terrified. I thought one of the carts was gonna hit us with Donkey Kong on it, and it freaked me out. But kudos to whoever designed that one.
It's just fun. It has like the bongos, you can eat there. So we did eat in Mario Land, and what else do you eat with a bunch of Italian brothers?
Well, garlic bread, Italian food. It was phenomenal.
Yeah, we had
they're all inspired by the video game, by the way. Each meal.
Our burger came with a little Mario hat, which was really good.
And I had, I think it was the mushroom garlic bread shape.
Right. So the garlic rolls were shaped like mushrooms, and then they were like compacted. They're really good with like the sauce. It was good. I have to say, it was good. Both the burgers that we had.
So how do you rate the?
Oh my god, this land was like a 5. Like everything was just the best.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I think. If we had to, okay, first of all of them are phenomenal.
Yeah.
Okay, I think this park is a must-do on starting when? May
22nd.
May 22nd. Please go. Please get these bands.
You have
these
to
power
get
bands.
them before. Don't even buy. You can get them online on the Epic Universe website.
Get these
and you can
bands.
see all the different ones.
Get these bands.
Activate them.
I would even get a fast pass because I would.
The lines were long, and we were only we weren't even at max capacity.
Yeah, so I think exactly. I think that's a cautionary tale that I think we want to tell, is that we weren't even at max capacity, and the lines were long. This park is going to make people like insanely amazed by it. So the lines, I predict, are going to be really long. So I will get an express pass or a fast. I forgot what they call it, but get that pass to go through, because it's gonna be I'm telling you, I think this is gonna ante up the theme park industry. I think this park. That's my take on it. I don't know. I'm completely in love with it.
I'm in love, and I actually cannot wait until it opens its doors fully, so we can get the full experience.
Yeah.
Since some rides were not available, the water thing was not working. Yeah. Things were just not at it. We got like the sneak peek, we got the preview. You know? So they're still trying to iron out those little things. So imagine if all of those things were working amazing.
Which they will be. I think the staff, everything.
Oh, yeah. Everybody was amazing. Everybody. I just have to say was. But I can't wait to see it at its full.
Yeah. So there you go. You have the Dorian Destination experience at Epic Universe at Orlando, Florida. I think it's an overall success. 5 out of 5 for me.
Definitely a 5 out of 5. I cannot wait to go back.
So there you go. Take your kiddos. If you want more information, or if you felt like we missed something, please feel free. Send us a message. We'll answer all your questions. We'll be more than happy to do so. Please do not forget to share, subscribe, and follow us. Leave us your comments. Please, we're here for you. We love traveling, and this is our passion. So be part of our love.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cheers to that.
Cheers.
Good job.
Way to go, Universal.